right. We have two great books for you today. The one I'm going to talk about is A Parade of Elephants by Kevin Henkes.
Yes.
Love this book.
And today I'll be reading Peekaboo Morning by Rachel Isidore. So excited, and I think that we're going to have a blast today.
Absolutely.
So what's your book about, Bill?
Well, it's really it's obviously a celebration of color, which I like a lot. But Kevin Henkes has so many cool books for kids going back decades, from Chrysanthemum and other books that take place in school. And I think in recent years, I've seen more picture books from this author. It also has chapter books and stuff for older readers. But lately, it seems like there are more great picture books for younger readers. Yeah, and which is great. I mean, and this particular title was a few years back, a ready-to-read Michigan book. The idea was that the author would celebrate different titles by the author, focusing on this one. So this is a pretty special book. I love it.
Awesome. And I'm super excited to read this to you. It's an amazing and such a cute book. It's called Peekaboo Morning by Rachel Isidore. Also one of our favorites here. So really it is just an overview. It's Peekaboo throughout the day about what this little baby sees and just exploring his world and everything around him. So I'm so excited, and I think that we are ready to go.
I think so.
All right,
All
come
right.
on.
It's a riot of color on the cover of A Parade of Elephants. And I think if I were decorating a nursery, these would be some neat colors. That's not the point of this book, but I mean, come on. These wonderful pastels on the front with all of these elephants marching one by one. And it's true, the collective noun for elephants in a group, it's a parade of elephants. Let's see what Kevin Henkes did with this. Lots of details to point out to your baby-to-be, because why not? It's always worthwhile to look at those end papers and to look at the sun up in the sky shining down. So good. Kevin Henkes, A Parade of Elephants from Green Willow Books. Look! Elephants! Should we turn the page? I think we should. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, there are the elephants. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants. I like to take a lot of time to count in picture books. Pretty much whenever there's an opportunity, because numeracy is a big deal too, along with literacy, of course. 5 elephants marching. Yeah, of course, lots of opportunities to talk about where they're going. Where could they be going? Making up our own stories as we go, and that is just fine and lots of fun. Also color, so much to talk about in books with so few words. A Parade of Elephants. Wow. Get their trunks up in the air, and I see some butterflies up above that look like those elephants. Kind of cool. Big and round they are. Big and round they go. You know what else is round? The sun. Up, down. Yep, up and down. They're going up the hill and down the hill, and up the hill and down the hill. Yeah. Over, under, in, out. They march, and they march, and they march. They march all day, and when the day is done, they are done too. They yawn and stretch. Oh, it's great to stretch when we're reading books to our kids. They stretch. Oh, and yawn. This could be a bedtime book. But before they sleep, they lift their trunks and they trumpet, scattering stars across the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. No, the words are not in the book, but that's okay. There are stars on the page, and this is a good night book too, isn't it? I love this book because it's exciting, there's lots of activity, and then it's a calm down book too. Yup, there's the moon in the sky, and that is the end of this book. Well, I hope you'll enjoy reading this book to your baby-to-be and to your baby.
Thank you so much, Bill, for introducing us to The Parade of Elephants. I love that book. So much color, so many opposites, so many characteristics that we can point out in the book and to just explore and discover different things with our bellies and our babies that may be toddling around everywhere. So thank you so much. And I'm so glad you stuck with us because now we're going to read this wonderful book, Peekaboo Morning by Rachel Isadora. So let's get it. Let's go. It says, Peekaboo, I see. A toddler plays a game of peekaboo, and you're invited to play too. There's a mommy, daddy, grandma, grandpa, toys, and a friend. And who do you think this little child sees next? Come join this morning of fun and find out. So excited. So let's open the book. Peekaboo Morning by Rachel Isadora. Peekaboo, I see. Pretty little eyes. Isn't that messy hair? I love it. My mommy. Peekaboo, I see. Who do you think he sees next? My daddy. So cute. Morning playtime. Getting up with crust in your eyes and a day full of joy ahead of you. Peekaboo, I see me. Look at that cute little tummy. He's just excited to explore and see himself. I love it. Peekaboo, I see my puppy. My dog would definitely do this. Whatever is around to eat, she will eat it. Especially with a willing child to feed it to her. Peekaboo, I see my train. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Oh, let me not drop it. Ready? Peekaboo, I see my grandma. I used to love mornings and days where I could come home and see my granny gran. That's what we call them. And peekaboo, who's next? I see my grandpa. We call my grandpa Papa. So Granny, Gran, and Papa are always welcome. And they make the best breakfast. Peekaboo, I see. What are those ears? A bunny. Don't you love that little look of joy on his face? He just loves to see nature and in that bunny. Peekaboo, I see a butterfly. There is no kind of wonder like a child who is exploring the world. I just absolutely love it. Peekaboo, I see my friend. Okay, let's see. I see some feet under that table. Peekaboo, who's next? I see You. So there you have it, everyone. It is a book of exploration, a book of joy, a book of wonder and discovery, and we get to do it together. And you can do this as many mornings with your baby as you want to. So stick with us so you can have this on your bookshelf too. Hey guys, thanks for coming along. We made it together.
Yeah.
So again, we did Peekaboo Morning. And
I love that book for story time so many times.
I love
And
it.
A Parade of Elephants.
Yes. So these are wonderful books just to explore and just to get that heart going and mushy in the morning or whenever you read it.
Yeah, there's so much energy in these books around the affection between mom, dad, baby, and so much wonder in these books too.
Yes.
That child exploring and seeing everyday
Yes.
things and elephants exploring. I love it. So glad you're on this journey with us, and we hope you'll keep up and keep on following our videos.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And we post a video just like this every second and fourth Wednesdays, and you don't want to miss it. So continue to journey along and discover with us so these can be on your bookshelf too. Until then, we'll see you later.
See you next time.